Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? I am so excited for this video because we're going to be ranking and reviewing every single eyeshadow palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Amy and I love makeup, but my heart is all about indie makeup and supporting small brands, and Blend Bunny Cosmetics is one of my favorite indie brands right now. They just have extremely consistent quality and they have a beautiful aesthetic. All of their palettes, the color stories are just chef's kiss. These are ranked based on my personal preference, but honestly, the quality on all of these is amazing. The blendability, the pigmentation is everything. I can confidently recommend you any one of these palettes if you like the color story. This is one of those brands where when I get comments every once in a while that's like, oh, I tried Blend Bunny and I didn't really like it, I'm just like shocked. I'm like, what? Like how? Because for me, they just work so well. I also tried to coordinate this video with the launch of the new Sugar Grunge Palette that Blend Bunny is releasing today. I do have an affiliate code, which is just AMYLOVES. If you're interested in anything from Blend Bunny, it does save you 10% off. I thought it would be fun for you guys to see where this palette ranks among all their others, in my personal opinion. But before we jump in, I know I've blabbered a lot already, but I did want to mention two other palettes that I didn't feel comfortable including in the ranking because they're completely different than the large palettes, but they still felt like I should mention them really quickly. So they do have a highlighter palette, which is called the Noctilucent palette, and it is a highlighter palette, not technically eyeshadow, but I just wanted to show it to y'all really quickly because it is full of stunning duochromes, and personally I prefer using these as eyeshadows. I think that they look so stunning on the inner corner, on the brow bone, or if you just want to use them as a topper, they're so beautiful, so sparkly. I'll swatch the shade Phenomenal and Enlighten for y'all real quick just so you can see how pretty they are. They just have a really strong shift and I love using them as eyeshadows. Like, look at how intense that is. So beautiful. If you guys are hearing sounds in the background right now, it's because my cats have the zoomies. But the other unranked palette that I wanted to mention is their Trove Multichrome Quad, which again is so different from all of their other palettes. It just felt strange to rank, but I just had to mention it because I think it's such a cool idea. It is an expensive little quad, but for what you're getting, I feel like it is really special because there's 4 extremely intense multichromes in here. We're talking the texture, all the shifts. Like, these remind me of something that you would purchase from Clionadh Cosmetics for like $20+ each. I feel like specifically if you're someone who doesn't have that many multichromes and you also don't like single shadows, you just like to have everything in one spot, in one place, then this is really nice. The quality is beautiful. I'm gonna swatch the shade Cove and the shade Treasures Untold just to give you guys a little look. I built those swatches up just a little bit to show you guys what they look like, but you can't even see it on camera, so I'm gonna insert a video that I just took from my phone so you guys can see the shifts a little bit better, but they are really beautiful. Let's start ranking. Coming in 7th place is going to be the Blend Bunny Primal Palette. This is a beautiful one. It's a rainbow palette essentially, but it has a row of like neon pastels. It has a row of really bright shades, a row of deepening shades, and then also a row of like jewel toned shimmers. So this one is really good quality. I feel like the reason why it ranked a little bit lower for me is probably the shimmers because they're all like kind of like mid-tone jeweled shimmers and they are beautiful, but for my personal preference, none of the shimmers are like shades that I'm just like dying to reach for. There's other palettes that have color stories that just like grab me a little bit more. It is named Primal for a reason. It is very primal colors and I can totally see that in here. I do love how it has the really big white and the really big black, and I feel like this could be a staple palette for sure, which is why I feel guilty putting it in 7th place because it is a really great palette. I have nothing bad to say about the quality. I actually did do a video of this recently, just like a little TikTok, because it is on sale right now for half off and you can use an affiliate code on top of that. So it is quite a steal right now and I 1000% recommend it, especially for the price. If you've been wanting to try Blend Bunny, the quality is there. I feel like my favorite row in this palette is definitely the top row. So we've got Prey here, which is a really beautiful matte, like light yellow. We've got Luna, which is a really beautiful light green. And then, ooh, I'm torn between Rome and Mimic. Let's do Rome, which is actually a really beautiful blush as well. Blend Bunny's mattes blend so pretty. I love using them as blushes. They also have blush palettes, which are very pigmented. But here's my favorite shades from Primal. Just a little pastel Easter moment. So in 6th place, we have the Blend Bunny Surge palette, and this one has some really bright shadows. We've got some neons going on here on the bottom row, and I will say that out of everything, every single shadow Blend Bunny's done, these neons are good, but they're not amazing. But the thing is that it's really hard to find amazing neon shadows. And there is one brand, which, oh, it just drives me crazy because they have such a beautiful neon palette. But then there was like all this controversy about like them not actually sending the palette to people and like people being on like pre-order for months, and it was a whole thing. So I can't recommend that palette even though the neons are such good quality. So I will say they're good. They get the job done, especially if you're like me and you like to just throw a neon on the inner corner and just kind of pack it on a little bit, but you're not fussing around with them too much. I feel like these can get just a little tiny bit powdery if you're like using them through your crease, or you're like wanting to do like really intense blended out looks with these shades. I feel like they're much more suited for just like a little pop. There's also a row of like pastels, but they're like a little bit more on the grungy side. Super pretty transition shades. And, you know, Blend Bunny always comes through with the deepening shades. There's lots of different undertones. With the shimmers in this palette, they are mostly just like very metallic. They're not like super special shimmers. I feel like the shimmers in their newer palettes are a little bit more sparkly. They have a little bit more pizzazz to them. These are good. They're just like straight up metallic though. So that's something to keep in mind. So swatching my favorite shades from Surge, I'm gonna have to go with Chills right here. It's a really beautiful, like dirty sky blue. And then I also really like this shade Lush. It's a very deep green. And then out of the shimmers, my favorite one in here is Flash. It's kind of like a creamy, like mushy shade, but it's a really beautiful champagne. Oh my gosh, my fingers are dirty. Okay, that's okay. So here's what those look like. Like, look how pretty that is. So next, coming into 5th place is going to be the Blend Bunny Lure palette. I love the packaging of this one. I love the theme. I love the mermaid vibes. It's so beautiful. And if you're someone who wanted Blend Bunny, but you really don't want neutrals, you want almost all colors, and you want the palette to be a little bit smaller, this isn't the biggest one they have, so it is an option. And I just feel like this is the perfect mermaid color story. The shimmers in here are stunning. This shade Pearl is so beautiful. I just love the tones in this. Like, I feel like they got it spot on. It's not like the top of like my favorite palettes, because for me, like, I don't reach for these shades all that often. If I'm reaching for this palette, majority of the time it's because of this row right here, because I'm boring lately. But as far as color stories go, I feel like this is top notch, just stunning. So we're gonna swatch Pearl because this is a beautiful shimmer. Just like a stunning duochrome. It's got green, it's got gold, it's got some purple. Absolutely amazing. And then let's do, oh my god, this is so hard. Okay, let's do the shade Folklore because it's a really beautiful, like light metallic teal. And then let's also do Booty, just because I like the name. It's a super bright pink. Look at that. That's what I mean when I say like their newer shimmers are just giving it all. So creamy, so metallic. And you know, I am just swatching like my favorite shades from each palette because these are big palettes. I definitely could not sit here and swatch every single shade or my arm would go raw. But I will say that I'm pretty sure I have a full in-depth video on every single one of these with live swatches. So I'll make sure to have them linked in the description box for y'all. So coming into 4th place, we have the Dollhouse palette, which I was kind of torn on where to place this one exactly because I really love the color story in here. It's definitely like a little bit more neutral, a little soft, lots of really pretty, just like muted tones, which I love. I love the mattes the absolute most. The shimmers are pretty. There's some that I'll reach for, but the mattes are what make my heart skip a beat in this palette. I just feel like they're so, so good. And I love like all the cool tones happening right here. I feel like I wish I could change some of the shimmers out. That's why I'm like, this isn't my #1 palette. I feel like if the shimmers were different, it could be. The shimmers are pretty in theory, but then I don't actually like reach for them with the mattes that are in here. I'm just like wanting something a little bit different. So I feel like I have to swatch this shade Hold Me because it's a really pretty like soft, purpley, cool tone shade. We've got Figure right here, which is a stunning like grungy, yellowy green tone. And then let's also swatch Turtle, which is one of my favorite shimmers in here because it's like this pinky golden shadow. And it's really, really pretty. So soft, so blendable. So there's some of my favorites from Dollhouse. Okay, coming into third place is going to be the palette that started it all. It is the Blend Bunny Blends palette. This is iconic and it's what made me fall in love with the brand. So here she is. It is the most beautiful, aesthetic, matte rainbow palette. I feel like whenever anyone asks me, what is your favorite rainbow palette? This is always my answer. I just feel like every shade you could need is in here. You've got black, you've got white, you've got a deep brown. So you've got your like super basic shadows. And then you've got so many options with the pinks and the reds, the orange, the purple, the yellow, the blue, the green, the teal. Like it is just delivering 100%. I feel like if you own all of the palettes from Blend Bunny, then maybe some of these mattes can get a little bit repetitive, but just this by itself, I feel like is the perfect rainbow palette and it blends so, so nicely. The quality is just amazing. And that's why this has been my favorite rainbow palette, even though it doesn't have a single shimmer in there, but that's fine. Like I feel like this is one of the best palettes you could possibly have to join together with like all shimmer palettes like this and any of the Adept palettes. Perfection together. So, okay, my favorite shades, I'm definitely gonna have to say this purple Giggle. I feel like that's like one of my most used shades out of this palette. It is so bright, so beautiful in the crease, just stunning. We've got Wildflower here, which is a really beautiful chartreuse, like neon-y shade. And then let's do the black so you guys can see how pigmented it is. That's actually a cute little Halloween-esque color story. Oh my gosh, that was the most strange swatch. But how could you not fall in love with those mattes? Coming into second place, we have the new Sugar and Grunge palette. This palette has me enamored. I really, really love it. It's what I have on my eye look today. I just had to go ahead and play with it and do like a cool toned, neutral, soft look because I've mostly been playing with the colors in this palette so far, but it is stunning. First of all, I love the packaging. I did have someone comment that I need to do like more 90s looks with this, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna use the color story and be happy with it. I feel like the reason I love this so much is because of the shimmers. They are definitely the best shimmers they've done yet. They're so sparkly and pretty, and just the way they capture the light is stunning. I have the shade Bubblegum kind of on my inner corner today, and then I put Prom Queen across the lid, and I love them so, so much. And I just love the tones of the shimmers. I love that I have something to reach into this palette for my inner corner, because some of the other palettes, I feel like there's no shimmers I really want to put on my inner corner. And then also I love that we have like a super cool tone gray row, and then we've also got like a pretty cool tone neutral row, which these are the shades that I use today for my look. And also, I just want to correct myself. In my first impression, I said that this was a deep brown, but I feel like the more I use it, the more I swatch it, I'm like, it's actually a black. I don't know how I saw it wrong in first impression. Like, it looks like a brown, I swear. I don't know, maybe if it's the colors that are around it, but swatched out and on the eyes, I feel like it is a black shadow. I feel like it's that perfect in between of a neutral palette and a colorful palette, and that's just like speaking right to my heart. So far my favorite shades in here, definitely Bubblegum, Drew, and ooh, maybe Baby Tea. I love the purples from Blend Bunny, so I'm gonna swatch those for y'all. Like, look how pretty this pink is. So stunning. Drew is just like the most beautiful burgundy shade. And then here is Baby Tea. And I've also used Baby Tea as blush, and it was stunning for that as well. Like, look at that. So there's my current favorite shadows from Sugar and Grunge. I am definitely a huge fan. As you can see, it made it all the way to second place. I know that it is new, so like obviously there's a little bit of like rose-colored glasses on still, but I just feel like the color story, the shimmers, like this is one that I can see myself reaching for a ton. So coming in first place, I feel like this might be an unpopular opinion because I feel like I don't hear people like rave about this palette all that much, but it's my favorite from Blend Bunny, and I think you'll know why as soon as you see it. So that is going to be the All Done Up palette. I don't know why the longest time I thought that this said All Dolled Up, and I just kept saying that over and over again, but this is their smallest palette that they have. It's only 20 shades, unless you count the little quad, but out of all the palettes I mentioned so far, this one is a little bit more compact. I would argue that this palette is for neutral lovers who like fun neutrals, because these are all pretty toned down shades, but in the most fun way possible. You've got some cool tones, you've got some greens, you've got some mustardy tones, you've got like a little warmer row, and then you've also got some olivey greens. I just feel like this color story is perfectly me. The shimmers are so me, like they're just all so bright, and just I feel like they perfectly match with the rose and just like the way that I like to do my makeup, which is why I said like this ranking is obviously all completely personal preference. I keep trying to justify why I love this palette so much, but like I don't need to. Like these are just my tones. So let's swatch my favorites. I'm definitely gonna do Wink right here because it is a beautiful like soft pink metallic. And then Starlit is a really pretty kind of like greeny gold, which I love. And then, ooh, I'm kind of torn between swatching Unexpected and Transform because I love both of those so much. But also this shade Shapely, which is a really beautiful deep green. Oh my God, I don't know. Okay, let's just do Transform. I love this palette so much. I have not done like multiple looks with it on my channel. And I don't know if it's too old, like would you guys even be interested in that? But it's such a good one. All right, y'all, so those are all of the Blend Bunny palettes ranked. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.